Yeah. Can we go boy go bro girl? I don't like to sing next to you. So yeah, that's not bad. My shoulders in here, this song's over.
Well, what have been wrong with y'all bumpy shoulders? Well, I want my stumpy pillow though.
Yeah, you got Hey, y'all keep them out there. We're live now, aren't we? Oh, shit. I didn't know we were live.
We're over here fluffing. We're going to wait for a few more people to get on.
How much more? I just realized if I do that, it's going to take away that, but that's fine. What we got?
7 people.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess we can start.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to our next episode of Real Talk, Roll Talk, Let Your Soul
Talk.
All right, you guys.
Let me That's what's up.
You get the remote.
Hey, the remote.
All right, you guys. We have 2 guests here tonight. We have entertainer.
Oh, Jarrell Derulio Legend. Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, speak up.
Oh, speak up. Jarrell Derulio Legend. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
And we have his girl, his lady.
Hey y'all, I'm Lavish Sophie.
She calls her witch bitch.
Yes, I'm
Just in my cap.
She do witchy shit, man.
She do witchy shit.
She do witchy
what
shit.
What kind of witchy shit she be doing?
Man, she told me one time she got my Cheeto. She gonna take my dick because it resembles a pickle. She gonna take a pickle and put it in a jar, put it in the freezer, so that way I can walk around with my dick hard the whole time and see how embarrassing that be. Just witchy shit.
Okay, stop right there. Hold on. Let's pause back. Let me back up.
She chopped it off.
Hold on.
She gonna cut it
off.
off.
Let me back up real quick.
No, she ain't gonna cut it off.
Oh my lord. Okay, listen. Let me back up.
Hold on, back up.
Cause we getting too far too fast. See, we get to the spells and we ain't even really introduced the platform here. So here's the thing.
My bad.
Hello, y'all. We're gonna restart this thing here right now. So as a beautiful co-host I said, we got the entertainer, Drew, Legend. Goddamn, we got the witch bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I got this here. But here's the background here. Let me tell y'all right now. These motherfuckers here are one of my favorite couples in the world that y'all have never met, okay? Because most people watching them are people we know, right? This is a man from, I will say, like, I'm 40 years old now. I got previous lives. This is from a very special previous life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, very turning point in my life. Goddamn, moved in this apartment, and this dude, this funny-ass dude over here was downstairs. And we literally, goddamn, the camaraderie, we used to have 2-floor parties. Upstairs, downstairs parties. You know what I'm saying? From every type of goddamn shit, from goddamn drinking, goddamn inviting girls and all the wild stuff and everything. You know? Now, mind you, I've been spoken to this man in 4 years. 4 years. Okay? And in 4 years, okay, not only has a beautiful woman, okay, that he's madly in love with, clearly, and they're on bio fucking podcast on YouTube that y'all need to check out. Not only is his fucking career goddamn increased, he's an entertainer, but we also gonna talk a little bit about in a second about being an artist as well. So if you look above you, if you ever been here at the crib, you know what I'm saying, that painting, this is the actual painter. This is him as well. Okay, so both are talented. All right, but beside all that, you know, this motherfucker has 4 more kids in the 4 years since I last saw. No, it's more than 4 years. It's more than 4 years actually. This is more than 4 years for sure. But 4 kids since I last seen you, bro. Yeah. So and now he's at like he got T-shirts that say he got 11 kids. So y'all gotta watch this thing. Like, so I got to talk about you because you just as crazy as him clearly. So I can't wait. Listen, I'm actually hoping on the pre-interview because this is actually a reunion as well as an interview, as well as the fact that guess what? This motherfucker out of all the years, you know, when we finally talking, I was like, yo, we ain't doing a podcast, bro. What's it we doing? Woo. He's like, yo, it's so crazy. You know what, J-Bo? Oh my God, I hate that I said that first. But look, the main nigga said, he said, yo,
I'm the only one.
Look, he said, yo, it's crazy. I should have been called you, man. I know you was on that shit, woo. But they were actually interested in the lifestyle, thinking about it. So I said, well, shit, who better to come on and bring ass and goddamn me and motherfucking Mira and Real Talk, Roll Talk. So here we are. We're gonna start this thing off by just tell us a little bit about yourselves, please, and inform our audience rather. You know what I mean? What y'all got going on, what you doing, and then we're gonna take it from there.
Right.
Cool. Shit. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was a comedian before I met my girl. I'm a comedian when I met her. My career has elevated because of her. Shouts out to Michelle Obama, Lavish Key. That's my girl. It's my baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all women, y'all love throwing the word wifey out there as soon as you put some nut trophies in it. So oh my bad, kids, J-Bo. Kids.
I mean,
Nut
she might well be
trophies.
wifey, right? Nut trophy.
Wait, you're talking about you're putting nut? That's what you call them? Finish
I
me
mean,
so I can answer the
I
question.
like that. I like that. I like that.
Trophies. That's our
I like that.
Y'all moms.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
I ain't got no
like
chips,
that.
let alone trophies.
You know
No
what?
chips. Look about no man in my face. Not damn man.
I mean, it's just natural to call them wife. I mean, you put motherfucking what you call them, nut trophies in there, you might shit. I mean, she might well be
Hey,
like.
so yeah, we
Sorry.
got wifey, man. Got wifey in here, man. So she good. So yeah, man, career going good, man. We got a biocast together, man. Other than that, man, show after show after show, man. Life is good. Life is. It's real good.
Looking like it.
Collabs and stuff, man. Catch it back up with you and shit. Nigga, what? Upstairs, downstairs. Memories, bro. Memories. Yeah, just projects, man. Like you said, shirt line, t-shirt line coming out. That's just one design I got of 6. So the second one gonna be out come April Fool's. It's gonna have another. So it's gonna be that trophy.
What, you got 12 kids then?
No, 11.
Ah.
11.
Are you okay with this?
No, my vagina needs a break for the next 2 to 3 years.
You sure?
Yeah.
I told her
We taking a
You
break
okay
right
with that? She said 2-3 years, bro. That keeps you on track.
You want another
He
one?
like Methuselah.
Hey.
See, Methuselah lived to be 100,000 years old. He would have 1,000 kids.
Do you want another one?
We want to try for a son together.
This is
So we have 3 boys.
going, huh?
But we wanted to have one.
Y'all, okay.
Yeah.
You guys are.
We're gonna fuck around and
That's
have boy
cute.
twins. Like,
So when y'all get married?
we're gonna fuck around and have boy twins.
That is a wonderful question,
When
Mira.
y'all getting married? I mean, a woman that can take on you and all your kids, and y'all already done built this foundation and this your queen.
Yeah, when's a commercial break?
Ah!
All right.
All right.
Miss Ray.
Alright. Are you done with your introduction?
Now, let's hear about the
You done
movie.
fell on his ass.
Go ahead,
Go
Miss.
and marry
Go
your
ahead,
ass.
Miss.
That ain't what his ass is saying the
Right.
Go
My
ahead.
girl, I believe it.
What?
Well, you on top of him on a pickle in the jar.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
I caught the pickle and this is the jar. So yeah, I got the pickle in the jar.
Hey, there's no way to be. I'm sorry.
dangerous shit, man. Dangerous shit.
Right, look, I'm on your side. Okay?
I know.
I pick sides and I pick y'all's.
Dangerous
Right,
shit.
I think y'all too.
Oh.
Okay? I ain't
Together.
thought we
Together, we
Right.
strong. Go ahead.
He said together we strong.
strong, we together.
Watch
Get
out,
your
man.
ass on.
So
Okay, which bitch?
yes, that is something I have started to call myself.
I called you that shit.
The dark side of me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of course. I love the dark side.
Yes, just amplifying that energy and
Yes.
just being what it is. I'm not soft.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
and it don't dealing with this man here does not take a soft woman.
Right.
I said y'all made sense. I peeked her for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's
they
my
do.
homeboy. And she was like good energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching the video. I see they vibes. So I'm like, okay.
Right.
Mind you, I'm literally learning about y'all.
Like on the,
YouTube.
we watch our
You know
YouTube,
what I'm saying?
we watch our YouTube videos.
Like, this is the first- I
and
put
I
the
can
head
tell that y'all
vibe.
really vibe.
Like so when you look with the
And it was
breakfast shit,
funny. He was like, you
I
tell
was
your
hoping to
side
get
of the
people
story.
breakfast, like you know, because he was in the
He don't
kitchen,
tell a
so
lie, but I'm
you go
coming to
downstairs to
tell
his
a
house at a certain time, he might have some extra biscuits or some extra bacon. You feel me? And there's a single nigga that didn't have no woman in his house. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, he said she don't know how to cook. He said he knew how to cook and she don't know how to cook.
It's okay. Listen.
She know it though. That shit.
Hey,
That's true.
Listen, but the way y'all met, he was cooking. He gonna keep cooking. Hey.
He like to cook. He got 11 kids. He better cook, sew,
I'm trying to tell
clean,
you.
do
I'm
cars, do
fucking-
laundry.
Hey, you
You reach out there. That's ain't normal shit, man.
So we do.
So he's gonna be on the road for the next 30 years. So I'm gonna show up the show. No shit.
Well,
Yeah, every show is
different
like,
shit,
I do 5 shows a month for each kid. That means I gotta keep a steady 55 a day month tour. 55 a show month tour. And
That
we're
was
good.
a lot of math. That was mathing.
Mathematically,
Hey,
look.
look, don't look.
It's all the math I
You
get.
can't see it, but good. You just screen on.
All right.
But look, anyway.
All I know is that prior to him, I have been on a very deep spiritual journey. I used to be a Christian girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow, you call yourself
Me
a witch
too.
bitch now.
yeah.
That's
So
elite.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a leap. I mean, I still respect the
Right.
the faith, the
Facts.
path, the
Facts.
religion.
I feel you. Not being
It was my foundation, was what it was.
Right.
But
You found your
listen,
way. Your path.
I found me
Right.
in this space. So yeah, I do witchy shit. I do personal rituals. I have done public rituals. You know, I'm really big on the womb, healing the womb as a woman, as a creatrix.
What do you mean healing womb from what? Pregnancy?
Oh
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Oh my God.
As a man, that's an honest question to ask. Y'all ain't got one. Y'all work differently.
He asked some of the same questions I asked.
So when I say
I heard I'm tearing some pussy up.
Right,
Oh, you
right.
was
I was like, you protecting your wound already? I was like, you protecting your wound already? Like, I ain't even hit it yet.
Oh shit.
Like, I ain't
So
even
you-
sped. I'm protecting already.
Don't call me, man. Call her next day. I don't got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. This pickle is moved on.
I'm fucking dead. Cause that's what she called that. A pimple. Put it in the freezer. Oh god.
We're gonna keep
Okay, keep going.
so no, when I say healing the womb, I'm talking about from trauma. A lot of things that we as women we experience, whether it's through sex or environmental or energetically, a lot of that holds in our womb space. And think about it, the womb is a void. And your blood sits in there, it's liquid, and liquid is one of the strongest forms of holding memory. So in your womb, you are holding shit literally from your mom, your mom's mom, your mom's mom, and even your dad, because it takes egg and sperm to make.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all of that is embedded in the DNA, and it be sitting in our womb as women. So I focus on helping us to transcend that, to heal that, so that we can be our very strongest, energetic, mental best self at the core of who we are as women.
So you're a noni doctor.
If that's what you would like to call
Like,
it.
basically.
I prefer the word pussy.
Basically.
I prefer the word pussy.
No,
because
you
it's
are.
raw, it's
Pussy
real.
doctor.
But I'm
Pussy
the pussy
doctor.
doctor.
Noni get you higher search
I like that.
terms on the
Pussy
algorithm.
doctor.
That
Understand me now. That noni's gonna be big. You know the noni.
Right.
That's call it right. Is it called noni? You know the noni. That's
Some
that
say
word.
yoni.
What did Oprah say? Yoni.
Yoni, yeah.
Yo, no, that's what I meant. I meant whatever Oprah term was.
I knew she
For the
meant-
pussy.
Oh, well, you knew.
No, fuck what we
Yoni,
meant.
yeah,
Use
yoni.
that term. Plus
Okay.
doctor. You know
Yoni
hashtag. Trust me.
Right.
So I just
Pussy
use the
doctor.
word, both the words.
Pussy
No,
doctor.
Oprah.
Yoni
Pussy
doctor.
doctor and
And
yoni
Yoni
doctor. Both of
doctor.
them.
Put it all in that.
All that
Right.
shit.
I love it, the
Yeah.
duality. I
Listen,
feel
man,
it.
I like
listen,
that.
The rest
I like
of
that.
them out around
I like that. I like
You
that.
feel me, man?
Don't nobody try to steal that, okay? If you take your pussy dot out
You
there,
gonna
hold it.
You're
You're not. She's a pussy dot.
Listen now.
Okay?
All
Hashtag.
right. So dope.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
I am into fertility, so from a spiritual and energetic stance, I
Okay.
do help.
Making
women.
fertility or anti-fertility?
No,
No,
not
making-
anti.
No,
Making-
making them.
Mhm.
Helping
Oh,
them.
okay.
Never mind. I don't need that.
You want some cheap- I know-
No.
Like, never mind, I don't need that.
Me either. Shit. Valley Life. Valley Life. Ain't got shit to do
Right.
with
Like,
motherfucking fertility.
keep
Okay.
it safe. Keep it cute. Okay? That's what I'm about. I'm not trying to be that. I'm good.
It's a spiritual barrier.
I'm one and done.
It's the
Okay?
physical representation
That's
of our
very
spiritual
wide.
barrier against
Literally,
the
that's
fertility.
one and motherfucking
But everything else is dope about it.
Okay?
You know
Don't
what
worry
I'm
about
saying?
me,
I love everything else about it.
He said, I love everything
You know what
about
I'm saying?
that fertility shit.
But guess what? That's perfect for you.
I mean, yeah, you know,
Because he's a fertility man.
yeah, exactly, bro.
I'm actually a little uncomfortable.
You
First of
just shook
all,
my
Look,
hand.
you caught the middle.
we
Right, put all that bad juju.
No.
Hey, man, you just shook my
You gonna get you further now.
First of all, I'm a little uncomfortable because see when we like
you further now.
He right.
You right.
Hold on.
You fucking that. Now you pregnant.
And my phone, you say this.
You pregnant.
And my phone, you say it's J-Bo.
Right?
You shook her hand too.
Right. So look, okay, everybody, look, y'all. And I promise you right now, I don't know about how you feel about it right now, but y'all niggas call me J-Bo here, bro. I'm just gonna correct you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna correct you because it's not gonna be cool, man.
Nobody call him J-Bo.
However, I'm Jabari. I got one name. I stand on that. Okay. However, this is my brother, and somehow he slid in there. Cool. But I know him as Goo.
Yeah.
I've never heard no one call him Goo, but me and anybody that's one of my friends that I call him that. You feel me? Like we saw him Goo short for Goofy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he used to go by Goofy really most of the time.
Shouts out to the homie Nez, call me Goo-Wop.
Hey,
oh my God. Nez making a new name for everybody. I don't know what Nez story, but shout out to Nez. Show me some. Nez making a name for everybody. He'll go fuck about what you call yourself. But I think I know it's gonna become your name.
Tell
you reinvent it immediately too, like on site. But facts. They don't know Nez yet. We're gonna get in there one day, maybe. One day.
Y'all don't know Nez yet.
But look,
Nez is funny.
I'm a little uncomfortable for calling nigga named Goo because all this shit on your page, this baby batter shit, and all that little weird stuff. You talking about the cream, bro. You talking about this having kids too much, bro? Like he talking about.
Why you keep talking about this man? He can't have
nah, because
no, he cannot. Why?
Look at my boy.
Respect your boy. You want to have a whole football team? Let him fucking do that.
Let me tell you something. I've seen this man
Let
be a
them
real
take care of their kids. Let them fucking do that.
I've seen this nigga
He
be a
said
real
life is
man.
good with 11. So shit. What's wrong?
I've been there
Ain't
when
shit wrong with it.
I don't know. Listen, I've been there around crazy baby mamas. I've been seeing you be real
Guess what?
dad.
I got a couple.
I'm
You
talking
probably
about
do.
kids in the house.
We know what
Kids
11
in the
kids
crib.
is.
They doing everything they can. Like you feel me? Like
Man, they ain't that bad though.
it's not the kids. It's the whole
situation.
You got some great now. That's cool.
Right.
What?
If we start our crazy, get what?
Woo.
You grow up and you live and you learn and
That's
you
true,
be
too. I guess that's
good.
true,
So you just worry about the wrong shit. Get your baby mama, see how it feels.
Exactly.
Get your wife and then get your baby.
Man,
I have me a wife and don't go that wrong. Anyway, so.
Well, no, you don't want to talk about you, but you
Oh,
want to
I won't
that
talk about
man.
me. First of all, I
Stop
have
having
me a wife.
kids.
First of
But you
all,
wanna
and the
talk about
plan was
this
that a
man
baby.
and having kids.
The plan
We
changed.
don't want to hear that shit. Don't tell that man he can't have
And
any
guess
kids
what?
he want.
Honestly, I'm glad we did have a baby. I'm gonna be real with you. When I was married, and I was married for 3 years and with her for 8 years, I'm glad we didn't have a baby. In fact, I really believe that we actually spoke about it before. But if not, it'll be the first time. But the main thing is this. At the end of the day, I'm actually glad.
We open up
Okay.
gateways.
You feel me? Because here's the thing. Any way you look at it, no matter we together 8 years or not, we were married. This was the love of my life. You understand? I was obsessed with women. However, if we had a kid back then, she'd be my fucking baby mama. And I don't like this woman like that. Like, you feel what I'm
But
saying?
you don't have to like her to take care of your kids.
No, my point is this though, but I have baby mama drama. Because
You don't know if it'll be drama.
It would be drama. This motherfucker live in Mexico now. You take my kid to Mexico, I have a whole problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can lose my brain right now. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Like, and the fact that you want to go, like, oh, wait a minute, you want to go, but now you got to talk to me about this? You know what kind of drama that's going to be with me? I'm crazy.
Oh, God, you are. Okay, never mind.
Dude, oh, hell no. So it was better than
Anyway, right.
he's able to just kill that shit without
How you
kids.
feel about it? Cool.
Because trust me, listen, if I do have a kid, you know, I'm just about to knock the whole phone down because this shit's over. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit is over. I can't show nothing, can't talk about nothing, shut down, I'll do my parents did for me, which is very respectful, and they raised a good child, I feel like, at least until I got older. So the main thing is that ain't about me right now. Let's talk back to about y'all.
Right.
I tell you don't go there because
Tell us we open up gateways. Open up gateways around here.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Get some food that shit.
This was entertaining.
So far, we only halfway in.
Just So that brings us to our next segue. Is this okay? So now, when I hit Goo up about just doing the show, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, as far as like, come on the podcast, see what y'all got going on. It's my boy again. You know what I'm saying? We talked a couple times and shit, but we ain't really. And I'm like, nah, you know what? That'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? No, I gotta get Goo. So I hit him up, and he's like, yo, it's so crazy, but woo. You know, so my thing is, what is it that made y'all interested in lifestyle? Like, what? I mean, because think about it. When you say the lifestyle, because let me show you, I seen the first, I saw the first episode, for example, the first episode of your podcast.
Right.
You were mentioning that, first of all, you said you're like, okay, y'all met in Atlanta.
You said y'all met in
right?
Atlanta Live.
And Atlanta Live was a fuck group or a sex group or something.
You said it was sex group.
Okay.
That's what they
It's just, man, that shit like a high school hookup.
At one point, it
Back
was
then,
Atlanta Live, and then there was also XXX Atlanta. analyze. That's how I got
But she called it a lifestyle group.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you this. She didn't say lifestyle.
It was a lifestyle.
All right.
Okay.
And guess what? She can verify that.
Well,
And I'm going to tell y'all right now. It was never. It was never. Do you understand me? No, let me tell you something. One thing I know for a motherfucking fact. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Okay.
They act like it was
Atlanta
never.
Live was never. No, it really wasn't. Like I know,
Yeah,
I haven't known the man to
it
do
was
it.
either.
It never was about that shit. If the motherfuckers start their own little shit inside, that's cool. But the reason I say that is because
Well,
to
T
be
was in it long ago.
well, T was probably part of a lot of things at that time. But
You
the
know
main
she
thing
was
is this.
that
Okay,
freaky shit.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. T's also younger than me.
You know she was in the lifestyle.
But T's also younger than me and may not know what she was a part of because the reality matter is this.
Oh, no, you
I'll
been
say
telling
this.
these folks.
I'll say this.
No,
Me
there's
too.
a lot of lifestyle
Me
people.
too. I'm in it 17 years. So if I say I've been in Atlanta 17 years doing this, and it's some whole group I don't know about, maybe I didn't explain. I'm explaining because it wasn't really a lifestyle group. It wasn't. Like, you know why I never heard of it? Because it's a social group. It's like a regular group. I remember when all these groups started.
separate groups.
No, literally. No, it's not about two separate groups. No, hold on. First of all, it's like BDL, okay, which is about their life, right? Right. And guess what? BDL XXX is still not a fucking a lifestyle or split group.
Not because it's still regular people.
Just because they regular folks that are freaky. Regular people are freaky. That doesn't make you lifestyle.
But they were open freaks then.
Even
Or
when they're
closet.
open
No, they were open freaks.
aren't
They were
lifestyles. Listen to me.
But they just wasn't like that.
open freaks.
They weren't like the real.
What's the difference?
If you're saying that, what's the difference
In my
between
opinion.
their lifestyle,
In my educated, vetted opinion,
uh,
okay, my experienced opinion, the difference really is just this. It's the community. It's the dealings after the fact.
right.
Like everybody's kind of freak. Atlanta's a freaky ass city. Like there's a lot of
True.
freaks. Like the
It
threesome
is.
ain't nothing to
It
come
ain't.
up on.
So
I used to go to the club specifically to fuck a bitch. Literally, I could walk in, point, and just leave with a bitch. You can't do that nowhere else. In New York, when I grew up in New York, it was not like that. You can't do it nowhere else for no money, by the way.
Wow.
You can be broke, and this is what you can do in Atlanta. I promise you, if you got game. But my main thing is this: freaky people are everyday people.
Yeah.
Lifestyle people are like, okay, we're a group of freaky people,
Yeah.
and we're gonna like deal with each other outside of even just when we see each other, and we're gonna talk online. We've got groups that we're interacting with, but not only that, shit, we hang out, we go bowling events, we got all this stuff. But at the end of the day, the core thing we always met about was just this freaky shit, which creates unique scenarios, I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
The difference is Atlanta Live is one of those scenarios where, or a BDL, or which are dope groups too, which is why they're much bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like we're talking about subsets when you talk about lifestyle.
Yeah. Okay.
They're so big because they're not lifestyle. You don't have a lifestyle group that got 10, 30,000 people in it.
Yeah.
That's willing to be like, oh, I'm a swinger.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm poly.
Hell
Or,
no.
you feel me?
Right, yeah.
Nah. Oh, I'm BDSM. You don't get that many
That is
folks,
true.
bro,
That
in
is
one city.
That is true.
That just don't make sense.
Let
So
alone Atlanta.
they're not even trying to be that. Like I'm not trying to shade nobody. My thing is they're not even trying to be that. Like I just want to clear it up for people that because when you put it out there, I was like, damn, you know what? I realized that there is confusion sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We're here to talk today about what the difference might be. You know what I'm saying? And what to expect if you're interested in it, or shit, what to expect if you're interested in it. So maybe you don't know if you're interested in it.
Right.
You know some things that maybe you're not.
But what do y'all
Maybe
think?
you can just be freaks because his thing, you can be freaks without being in the lifestyle.
Right. Fact.
You can have a billion threesomes and not be in the lifestyle. Matter of fact, you're not. Until you start kicking it with 2-3 couples in the lifestyle, start going to parties together, you click, and y'all eat lunch together, and y'all wait. Well, you met my kids and I'm your kids, and
Facts.
but we're not really fucking. It just gets confusing sometimes, and you got to
And
navigate
it's more
that.
of a community.
It's a big thing about community, but it's not necessarily like a poly community. It's a community where everybody chose to be there.
Right. That's what I was
The
saying.
swinger
like,
community is like, we all chose to fuck.
Right.
But the reality matter is when you fuck a couple times and I like you, we're gonna vibe and we're probably gonna hang out more. And so now we have like
family things.
right,
and
because we just kick it, but
regular
now we got
adult
these
things
feelings
and,
that we don't really, we're not supposed to have feelings.
Yeah.
So we can't have feelings, right? But I do.
I didn't even know there was feelings with swingers.
Yeah, well, there are feelings. Here's the thing: is there's feelings with
It's
people.
with people.
When you fuck somebody, let's say you fuck somebody. This is not even him, right? We can take him actually. If I use y'all even literally, if I even use y'all shit,
Yeah.
we all mess. Literally, I can't deal when you think about that right now. I'm
Right.
ready to be a swinger. The main thing is this. Yeah, that's all I got to talk about.
That's why I say it's different things in lifestyle. It's different things in lifestyle. Where they can choose
This
who
nigga
they
cut that
want to
off
be or how they want to do
Thought
it.
of the thought. Did you just see? I peeped that. Like I don't know if y'all peeped that, but
No, I
y'all,
did.
y'all might want to rewind that
He
one.
got
Then,
the
'cause that
arms
was-
and everything. He got set
Boy,
back and
I had a whip bitch.
Hell
I
no.
peeped
Fuck
that.
you, man.
Relax, relax.
Listen up. up, nigga.
Nothing's going on here. Move it along.
Loosen the fuck up. Stop your shit. Stop
I
your
think it's
shit.
his motherfucker.
Right.
That's the
Calm
fact.
down.
You gotta
Now, this.
Calm the fuck down.
That nigga all been up on the
Man,
whole
ain't
time.
my fault in the
No, up on the whole time.
Ain't
I
up
can't
on
put that.
the
Okay, let me get through this.
Get through it, cuz. These layers the man loosen up.
Peter be out of man, right? Boom. So, in the difference, the biggest difference is this. All right. I forgot where we started actually, but we're gonna jump in somewhere. But okay, so
Where they want to be the lifestyle swinger. He can't be a swinger because
no, you asked me a specific question though.
Yeah, ask what is the difference between regular freaks and lifestyle, and that's when we was breaking everything.
It's the
down.
community, except for I would say that it's the community aspect of it, except for that probably is the difference between poly and swinger, is that okay, the community is the difference between lifestyle and regular freaks, because there is a community and you acknowledge there's a community. Right? Now, how far you entertain that community kind of separates poly from swinger. Right? Poly is much more involved into the community as opposed to swinger, which is not supposed to be. Where the difficulty becomes the gray area. The gray area is like, okay, well, if we're not supposed to be involved because we're swingers, we identify as swingers. So, we're in a relationship or we're fucking around and we're not supposed to catch feelings. Cool. But we fuck and it's good sex. And you're cool. And we fuck repeatedly.
right.
We might fuck 2-3 times a week. So we're around each other 2-3 times a week and you're cool. So over 2 months, I'm supposed to not like you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like,
You
to
understand
me-
it from both perspectives.
Yeah, it just doesn't. But I get why, because we both signed up not to catch feelings. So now you end up literally in a situation, which I've been in before, where it's like two people are forcing themselves not to have feelings because we identify as swingers. Which it's not even comfortable. I'm real. That gets weird. That gets weird too. But that's the plus and minus, I think, of either side. Because poly is not all it is either. Everything got plus and minuses. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think a lot of people that are swingers, when they're swinging long enough, you end up poly. I've been in it 17 years, and like, I identify as like a poly swinger now. Like, I'm single, I'm solo poly. But like, I'm always gonna be a swinger. But to me, swinging is an action. You know what I mean? Like, there was a time where I thought like being single, period, you couldn't be a swinger because you have to deal with the relationship aspect of it. But I realize now it's a little deeper than that nowadays too, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But the reality of the matter is that even people who are poly, people who are BDSM, they swing as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Swinging is an action. Swinging is like you could be in any type of couple, decide we're going to a swing party,
Right.
and decide to just do this that
Now
night,
you're swinging.
NSA, not worry about it, and then move on. That one night, and then y'all can process that. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, do you want to be a part of this community or not? That's another thing. You know, so-
or you just want to be able to have the
Three
moments,
sons,
The
yeah,
moments of doing
doing
that.
it.
Right. So
be
rather than
able-
being in the community, you have the option also to be
Right.
like, okay, boom, I'll stay
dipping
tapped
down,
in.
right. I'm a dip
See what's
down.
going on. Come out to a party, go to trapeze.
Yeah.
Maybe
Go
meet
to
some
this
people.
woo-woo, go to
Enjoy
secrets.
yourself. Like,
But you also can dip out
yeah,
anytime.
anytime.
Because when you get involved deeply, for me, it's like you definitely, especially I'm telling you, as friends of mine, it's like that's where it becomes complex in your relationship.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
where like
It's
literally,
complex.
Right.
that's where it gets complex on both sides.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I'd have to be honest for me, and I think that's where I think me and him still kind of bump heads a little bit when it comes to this whole aspect of lifestyle, because I think he's okay with the catching of the feelings and actually expressing that, whereas me, I'm like, no, I just want to fuck you and keep it moving.
No,
That's mostly that's
you bump heads more than that. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know he's not okay, but let me ask him. Are you okay with seeing her fucking with a nigga?
I don't know if I'm okay with her seeing like, but I let her.
Are
though.
you okay? Are you
That's the
okay?
real answer. No, hold on. That right there is where you
Are you okay with her having a relationship, intimate, also a personal
You know,
intimate?
I thought
He
that
let
was
her
start
already.
there.
He
I
already.
told her she had a
He's okay
personal
with it.
relationship.
No, I'm talking about you
No, he
sex
let her
with
have
him
sex with
and
another man.
Yeah. I just ain't seen it. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
so
You don't always have to see it.
It's a
though.
little
Like,
different, but the fact that you
It's
let it
dope.
happen, no,
That's
bro.
dope. That's
I'm so
dope.
proud of you.
That's dope.
He is so much further along.
So he is ready. I mean,
He
y'all
is
already
fucking
did. Y'all already did.
Y'all are down. Y'all don't know. Like, wait till y'all found the right
So
thing.
is that the
So y'all are more
That's the
on
biggest thing. Well,
y'all
not
more
yet.
y'all see
He's
more want
almost
to
there.
be he want to be poly.
See, I'm almost
Yeah,
there.
he's emotional.
He's
stuff.
emotional,
That's
so
love.
it's a more of a poly
why he
situation to
doesn't
where
care.
y'all could,
He's
you know, be in love, be with each other, and date other people outside of y'all,
That's bad. Ain't nobody gonna take it.
and also deal with people together.
So
it's a whole
are
trust
you not
thing
emotional?
and believe in your man because you more emotional
When
than
it
him.
comes to
When it
sex,
Who's more emotional? That's what I want to know. Who's more emotional? Because I know he's an emotional.
She's more.
dude.
She's more emotional.
I don't know.
She's more emotional.
Because Jay will know.
She's
me,
more
man.
emotional.
Jay will know.
I
me.
can tell.
And
She's
if
more
I say
emotional.
she's more emotional,
He's
She's
like,
more
look,
emotional.
this is
He
my
might
boy.
believe it.
If
She's
I
more
gotta go on that
emotional.
different side, like
She's
he's
more
like literally to me
emotional.
and Nez.
She's more emotional.
Literally, and Nez is on the cool, but we cool, but it's like
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's more emotional with. Yeah.
Are you?
yeah.
I'm
But
just
then
but
me,
she-
and-
but
he's
she-
in
Oh,
between
then
me and
y'all.
Nez.
I'm saying between them two.
Oh, she is.
She's
I
more
know she
emotional
is.
person.
She's just emotional, but not.
No,
She's
She's not
crazy.
as emotional as she is.
She's crazy. Like,
She's not.
okay,
You don't
aside
think
from
so?
I'm calculating.
I'm saying as far as where they have I don't want to say problems or where they disconnect with how they feel with even having the mindset of him wanting feelings with other people.
He's more
I can
emotional
tell-
than she is.
As towards have negative feelings towards it.
No, like she's just more. He is more emotional than she is. period.
she's more
he-
stable.
He's more. He wants to be more connected. Like
He
he
more.
wants
He
the
can express his
emotion.
feelings more
Every
and
day.
everything.
Where-
She
You
helps
know what I
other
thought
people
about?
do that. She helps
You know
other.
what I thought about?
No, I'm saying for herself.
That's what I want to talk about.
For them.
Because you know something about him.
What?
That's
So
She bounces in.
Soda.
Pop, yeah. Or whatever the fuck the juice is.
Soda.
Yeah.
I'm
Look.
like, what?
He said, whatever the fuck.
I'm like,
Y'all first date. I'm trying to figure this out too. First date because what's interesting is
Oh
this.
God. Oh God.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
And
we
guess
already
what?
watched the.
Y'all so tight.
So we
I'm
know
gonna
how it
bring
went
some shit. I'm gonna
already.
bring some
We
patterns
watched
here.
it. We watched it already.
I literally,
We
some
know.
things blew my mind. So, other thing was your first date. We'll skip to the part where so it started, and this was the plan to start at 6 a.m. in the morning. Now, here's why I said I'm watching. I'm like 6 a.m. That's a good because
She said
he
she
worked
had to
overnight.
got off work.
But here's the crazy part.
He did that before. Why
He
you
did
whispering?
that. I don't know.
Why are you
I
whispering?
did.
You
He's
did that
done
before?
that before.
I
No, I remember because I'm telling you all the things
Oh,
I know,
God.
bro. I'm telling you
That's
something.
our
This
rock
is the
star.
upstairs, downstairs days.
I know,
We
like,
go home
I
like
did.
motherfucker. We was. It is what it is.
Well,
know what I'm saying?
that
Good. I'm glad
already.
to know that he
Look.
actually has whole days.
Of course, he got 11 kids.
Man.
I mean, seriously.
He had
You thought he
7
married
before you.
11 times?
He had 7. Okay. Nigga. Okay. Fuck me. But you knew he was a whole.
Like a whole.
A whole.
Right. Clearly.
Ah,
Look what he told you. Okay, that's another thing.
Okay.
I can't chop up your whole shit. I ain't gonna lie. But
Yeah.
I was like,
Ah.
oh.
Real
Okay.
talk, real talk.
First step is, he's done that before. Let me be honest with you. This is not me better my boy. Absolutely. Okay. But he's done it before.
Yeah.
But it was like, not that I don't know about the whole bring you in. I don't know about that. I don't know what happened behind the doors. But I remember back in the day, like the niggas setting up a date because the girl worked overnight. Like for me, if a girl works overnight, that's just a challenge. It's like,
It's
well,
definitely a
I
challenge.
guess I'll wait till you're off. Like literally,
Yeah.
like in my mind, it doesn't dawn on me to. Well, we just meet at 6 o'clock. Like that's not even on the table. Do you understand? Like that is not a fucking option.
Me
Ever.
neither, 'cause I ain't doing
You
this
will
shit
never be
on
at my
my
door at 5 o'clock
own. You gotta send me
waiting on me to
there.
wake up because I will never invite you there. Trust me, the party's over. Trust me,
Okay.
whatever party
Right,
was, it's
definitely
done.
over.
I'll
Right.
probably still for the last night unless you want to come into some shit. You might as well leave me the fuck alone. Straight like that.
Oh God.
Now,
Luckily he had shit
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, that's Jay was, man. Look,
God damn.
How long?
Look at that ass shit going on.
I'm saying, look, we part a little different always. Still a little different.
Tell you.
I'm a little more little.
The best part of the story for me was him eating the pussy, cooking breakfast.
That shit's amazing. Too, though. I know, front. I was impressed.
And apologizing.
Hold on.
How you think he was apologizing while eating the
That
pussy?
was the move.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. That's like I was a kid. That's like I was a kid.
I'm like, oh shit, that's how
Hold on. The nigga said on the first. Y'all gotta see this
The
shit.
nigga apologizing, eat the
Hold on.
pussy, and cook the
No, hold
breakfast.
on. You gotta go
Yeah,
back mirror
just
mirror.
like
This nigga right here. Y'all gotta watch this.
Yeah.
So please, I'm gonna put
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna
That
I'm
first
gonna
episode on
tell you
YouTube was lit, okay?
Yo,
It was in some real
this
funny
nigga
shit.
told
It was
her
funny.
before they fucked. This is the realest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Hold on, let
I
him
ain't
say
gonna
it.
lie
I want to hear him say it.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
What you mean?
On the phone, we
Let's
talking about, okay,
Story.
well, no, actually, it's
First
her
of all,
story.
after her calling for 30
Tell them
minutes, tell the story.
what he said to you when he wanted to know if he could keep her wrong. Remember, he was like, you gonna leave her wrong. Do that part. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
Tell
my
them that.
God.
Tell that part. Tell them
Oh
that. You
my
gotta tell them that. You
fucking
gotta tell them
God.
that. Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my
You
fucking
got all
God.
right. That's
That
cool.
part of the story.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
wanna hear that. I wanna hear that part. I
So
wanna hear
he
that part.
whispering, y'all.
No, let her
No,
No,
tell
because
it.
she gotta tell it.
Okay.
I don't want to tell. I can't tell that.
Okay, tell it. Okay, so this is funny. This is funny as fuck.
Okay, so that wasn't the first date.
It doesn't matter. Tell what he said. What did he say? What did he say? Tell the people want to know what he said.
They don't even know what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter when they hear it. All that doesn't. It goes away.
So the way he asked you to do it.
When y'all was gonna have sex the first time, he had a couple questions for you, and one of those questions was.
I'm fucking dead.
Shit.
See, he put him on blast. It's already on YouTube. I mean, it's already on YouTube. It's already on YouTube. They already said it live. I mean, she said.
I'm gonna say this motherfucker. This nigga here. You gonna say it? Yes. That's what I'm here to say. Say it, bro. Say it. Cause I gotta ask you about this.
You gonna let me take the rubber off? Oh,
This nigga, wow.
Hey, man, that was good.
This nigga Jabari was blown.
I said,
he was so blown. We was watching it. So blown. He said, "Can we take the rubber off?"
huh? And what came after that? What came after that? It's on YouTube. This is documented. Here's the second part.
Yeah.
Because if she does, what happens, Lou?
It's your baby.
Ah! By who?
Me?
Oh, shit. This is what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Oh my God.
I've been waiting a week to ask you what's wrong with
He was
you,
my
bro?
baby.
Look, I told myself.
I feel so better than I asked you this
The
question.
first date. This is the first morning.
J-Bo, I told
Okay?
myself.
Y'all, this is the first morning.
Your first sex
He
with
asked
child,
the
like,
first
how
date
you
to go
nigga
talk
serious?
about so that she can have his baby. That's
It wasn't first. It was second.
Second.
But see,
Second.
that's why
After you
it's
cook the
important.
breakfast.
But
That's the
still,
definition of same difference. Go
it
ahead.
might have been third, but it was
Right.
somewhere in there.
Nah,
Yeah.
you pushing it back.
No more than that.
It was second.
No more than that.
She said it was
No
second.
more than that.
I believe it's second.
So yeah, like nigga, I already told her. I was like, nigga, you know, like I told her already. I was like, nigga, I wanted you. I told her I was gonna get you. I told you I got you. I told you good. Boom. Off of.
Nah, you did the first time. Then you're right, because when I think back on the story, I was gonna tell the truth here.
What?
You're right, because you know I'm a detective.
Oh
The reality
my
of the matter
God,
is this.
Lord Jesus.
You definitely told the story, said the whole thing with the way he went on in the group. And woo-woo. So yeah, it was a mission, bro, and you accomplished your mission.
Yeah.
Let me say something. Take pride in this.
She said you changed that pussy.
You
stalking
you
for
got
that
it.
pussy.
You understand what I'm saying? You got
You
it.
was stalking
You
for
got
that
it. And guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with
pussy. He
that.
in love with it. He
I-
in
I-
love
And
with
you
it.
still there. So at that point,
It
Fuck
you
it.
called it a choke. Listen,
Fuck it,
bro,
like,
you called it a
I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
What
What
you
is that?
What's the trophy? What you say? What's the trophy?
No, nut trophy.
Nut trophy?
Hey, Nut nuggets.
Nut trophy.
Nut nugget,
They two nut nuggets right
nut nuggets, but they come nut trophies. Well,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. When they
Yeah, you said this on the first day, bro.
But
I
they-
ain't gonna lie to you,
they
bro.
lie,
Like now,
but
when
they
they got
lie.
that type of terms, she's a special woman, and I understand it.
Yeah.
And it got him into a place because that is beyond the nigga I knew. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm like, nigga, really? Like I knew. No, here's the thing. I know he's like this nigga always had kids, but you be like, oh, nigga, I had kids, whatever. Because niggas usually. I don't think him was that different. Was like he wasn't like a scumbag. Like most dudes that got a lot of kids. Let's be honest. Like to me, I don't know kids, so I don't know what it is to take care of one. So let me be real with you. But however, when niggas got mad kids and don't take care of the kids, it look weird. It's like you kind of like dirty. You look weird. Like you know what I'm saying? I explain. It's just because you know what I'm saying. Like I had to.
I ain't dirty.
No, I had the benefit of growing up with my dad, and all part of it was me. So I hate when niggas do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So to see you not do it, bro, like to be quite the opposite. Like all my homeboys that do that shit, like real talk, I can't even really hang with niggas that do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not involved in their kids' life. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird because some niggas like I've seen these niggas they literally disregard them. Like they don't got
Like,
them.
nigga, why is you with
Like-
me and not with your kids? Like, nigga.
Literally,
Right.
no, literally. Like I know, but I can be that person, but
I'm
trust me.
so glad that.
So
I ain't never
in
dated them.
reality, is that is a
I
big
don't mind
thing.
looking for
You know, it's a normal thing.
They
So
go
you know
hard
what
for
I'm
their
saying? It's
kids.
a-
I ain't never dated them. They don't have none.
Watching you with
Oh,
your
they go
son, your
hard
daughter,
for
bro,
them.
like goddamn every month, bro, like look me, bro.
Nigga, I go.
And we live the life we live, but then
Man,
you
know
shut
what
this
I'm
bitch down.
telling you.
I mean, this bitch we shut down.
No.
We had a wild, I had a wild life, but like literally up to that for a reason. But that nigga would shut this bitch down for whatever time it took.
Yeah.
A week, 2 weeks, whatever. You don't need not live nigga though.
That's what's up.
Nope. You gonna see nigga doing his art. Ain't no bitches. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no like, no,
Yeah.
ain't no
bitches.
bitches. Ain't no weed. Listen, some weed. There's always weed. Ain't no,
Always. Always.
weed. But
Always.
yeah, man. So that's dope. So okay. So this is what they. So lifestyle. That's a lifestyle.
It's like they already been tapping into what they like.
Well, how much? Well, what do you mean tap? What do you mean? You think they tap? Well, they don't tap in at all. Like
I mean, you
Y'all
done let
doing
them fucking other dude, and I'm pretty sure that
What
they
does that
fucking other
mean? Like,
girl.
I don't know what did y'all have? What's your experience so far?
Tell them, man.
He's experienced a lot of bitches.
That's like a
Wait,
female. That's like a
wait,
female. That's
wait.
usually how it goes. They go for it. That's usually how it goes.
Hey,
He clearly done fucked a lot of bitches. Fuck you mean?
Time out, man. I should have let her go first. Time out.
You saw the color, baby.
You gonna learn
I ain't
how
allowed color,
Never
baby.
This is the world. This is the world.
never did that shit.
You always
I did it first.
Never did that
Hey,
shit.
ladies first.
So
I'm pushing.
that's what I tried to do. I tried to
Girl,
be
let
nice.
her keep that on story, though.
Fuck that. Lady went for the jugular.
So,
This lady first anyway in the lifestyle.
Right,
So,
like,
you
ladies
stand up
first.
for yourself.
Right.
This ain't about me.
Yes.
This ain't about me.
Okay. You done fuck a lot of bitches. Yo,
No,
what she done
no,
did?
that's
What she
not
done
it.
did, friend? What she
That's
done did?
not it.
Shit, tell what she done did.
We
done fucked a lot of bitches. Oh,
Wait.
she fucked one.
Wait,
Oh,
time
shit.
out.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Look, he about to lie.
Outside
Oh,
him,
Lord.
and then we fucked the bitch together.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then.
He's a little bit more
Oh,
further
so
than
y'all
I
had
am.
one threesome?
Yeah.
So wait,
Hold
let
on,
me
y'all
get
only
this
had
straight.
one?
But y'all ain't, you
Whoa.
said you fucked a lot of bitches
So you fucked a lot of bitches by yourself that you was okay with.
that you okay
Oh,
with.
no.
You
Hold
weren't
on,
okay
wait a
with.
Yeah, he started
Yeah.
out.
How you gotta
You
let
know I
the
can't
kid?
co-sign
Not
that,
a
bro. I
rider
can't
bitch
co-sign
that you
that,
cheated.
bro. I
You
can't.
see not a bitch that gonna help you with 11 motherfucking cats?
Nah, I fucked
You
up.
fucking, yeah,
See?
you fucked up.
See, this
A
is the
couple
thing.
times, clearly.
This is the thing.
Clearly.
Our communication.
More than a couple, because
Our
couple only
Y'all
communication.
was two.
Our
You,
She said he
He's
was
gonna
fucking
talk about lady
bondage.
was good. Lady look at that
Exactly.
nigga, like,
Our
What?
communication was way off. Alright.
oh,
Oh,
y'all,
the
but, oh,
ratio
the
is
y'all
well.
communication is off.
Yeah. But we
Oh.
still like I ain't never like not call it apple or orange. So if cheating is cheating, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it ain't like I
She
didn't
forgave
call
you.
it that. I was exactly because I was like, yo,
You
look,
fell on
this,
your sword?
this ain't what I want.
So are you, why you still on to that?
Did he fall on the sword? Like he cheated and he got caught? He's like, all
Then you
right.
fall on, right.
Or was he like, nah, baby, that
Nah,
told me
that
to
never
get
happened.
well, I mean, nah, she went to
No,
my
he
phone,
had-
so
he
same
had-
difference, I guess.
Wait.
If y'all want to call it that.
Okay.
I'm saying, when she question you about it, it's just admit to your
I'm
shit.
trying to figure it
Yeah.
out. It's all bad.
Now
man.
we
It's
asked,
all bad.
that's
It's
all on your
different.
story. That's admit to your shit like shit. You already saw the shit, so like, most niggas will still lie.
No, I
They'll
ain't
still
bragging.
fucking lie. They'll
I
still
ain't
lie.
bragging.
Act like you didn't see
I
what
mean,
you
at
saw.
first, yeah.
A lot of niggas will act like you didn't see what the fuck you saw.
Here's the thing.
Don't try to play
Hold on,
me
hold on.
because you know I'm asking.
Hold
You
on,
know
hold
I'm
on, hold on,
asking.
hold on.
I know. I
Wait a
know.
minute.
For sure.
When y'all was a
I know, I
kid,
know.
hold on. When y'all was a kid, y'all never really
Fuck
got
yeah,
hit.
we grown.
Hold on now. We humans.
We grown.
Have you ever been caught with your hand literally in the cookie jar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now his thing is, you know how it goes. It's a natural reaction to your person. You know it's stupid as fuck.
No, I'm gonna say I
Even
wanted a
the
cookie.
No. No, hold on.
That's what I
When-
said. I
when-
wanted a cookie.
When your hand
That's
get in the
what I
cookie
said.
jar,
I wanted a
I won.
cookie.
Hear what I'm saying?
You
you not expecting
my mama made
for your
me
mama to
do
hit
that.
that corner though.
Cookie. Guess what?
Hey,
So
guess
when your
what?
mama hit the corner, what you doing? What? Huh?
And guess
Nothing?
what?
Huh?
What
Nothing?
you doing?
You gonna be like,
No,
nothing?
I'm gonna say I wanted a cookie.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
you,
used to say. I wanted a
well,
cookie.
you was just the
And
realest
I
bitch
didn't
ever.
even
My
say
daughter
nothing.
said the same. I wanted a
grab it,
cookie.
grab it out.
And I'm eat it.
I have that person who makes you
She
know
can be
that.
mad like
I
I
know
wanted a
daughters like that,
cookie.
so she
I
had to get
want
from
a
somewhere.
cookie.
So
I wanted a cookie.
clearly they never had
So
no
guess what?
respect.
My mom always told me, you don't gotta
Yeah.
lie about it. If that's what you wanted, just
Yeah,
say
no
what's going
respect.
on. I just scared your ass.
Y'all are the most
She just
unsouthern
wanted to
southern.
scare my ass.
What
She
about
don't even
southern
care about.
hospitality?
She don't even care about me getting a cookie.
What about southern
It's just the,
hospitality?
hey, did you ask for it? Guess what?
Me,
You might,
like
even if
the
you
truth
tell me
like
no,
a New
I'm
Yorker,
still get a
though.
cookie.
No, I'm
My mom can tell me no, I'm still gonna get a cookie. She make catch
Oh,
cheese,
smoke
and then she gonna say,
one.
what the hell you doing? And I'm say, I wanted a cookie. And then I might get my ass whooped, but I'm gonna eat that cookie though. I'm gonna eat the fuck out of that cookie. Cause I'm gonna get my ass whooped for a reason. Fuck you,
Here's the thing.
that's why I used to get my ass
I
whooped.
was
Too
more
hard.
interested in the lifestyle
Yeah.
before I even knew about the other bitches. Because I told him I wanted to watch him fuck another female.
Oh, so you already into that?
I was already
That I
into
mean
that.
go fuck the female first.
Yeah, right.
That
That-
means
He said, yeah, okay, I know
That's
that
why I
now.
hate about
He's
this.
like, I know
That's
that
why
now.
they gotta try it out first. Bitch, for what?
He's like, oh, word?
That's why why, bitch. It's like, no, that's why I went through that.
I done helped you
I
out.
don't care.
I
You
said
gotta
that
try
all.
it. Niggas say, you gotta try the pussy first.
I said
Bitch,
that
that's
all.
why I heard them exact same
We
words.
all
On
know the
my mama.
same age.
On my mama, I heard them exact same word. That shit, listen, that shit pissed me off so bad. Like,
Yes.
ooh,
Yes.
like, what?
Yes.
I ain't one plus one equal two, bitch. Cause
Right, bro.
hey,
Right.
it's
Like
like
how
I
you
had
went
it
and
all.
tried an idea
But
without
now I'm
me.
posting my goddamn on. Now I'm getting mad.
That's how I
Shit.
feel.
You know what?
Girl,
Guess what?
Girl,
the
that's
same
fine.
way when a nigga get in my hot tub by himself naked without the bitches. Because
Yeah.
guess what?
No,
You get
that's
banned from this
violation.
house. Or damn, we be able to have
Cause
time.
that shit whack as fuck. You gotta
Guess
try
what?
to pussy first. We a team, bitch.
You
We
gotta try
are one.
nothing.
We are one.
Bring
We
it
gonna try to
together.
bring it
It all
together.
come together.
Come on now, don't
It
play.
all come together
It
because
all
you by
come
yourself
now.
nigga ain't shit. So if you
It
got a
ain't.
woman, guess what? Y'all good together.
I'm trying to
game. Now I ain't even gonna lie to you right now. Niggas get put like this is one thing. If nothing else, and I promise you on God, look, you can ask the old nigga, like you gotta ask niggas that's in the game for a long time now. But ask them about a young boy. I had niggas even come to me be like, "How the fuck you do it?" They be like, "What do you mean?" Because I never really understood it. But when I realized what they were talking about, I get it. They really was have a battle to be faithful in lifestyle type shit.
Weird.
Because I get it, because there's a lot of temptation, and here's what happens as a nigga, right?
Weird.
You be a nigga, right? In most cases,
Weird.
that's what I'm saying. In most cases, you as a man, right? Most men don't come to the lifestyle after you pop it in real life. I'm being real with you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because if you pop it in real life, most niggas literally, I grew up in this shit, for 20-something years old. And it was a lifestyle thing. And I've seen the change. So nowadays, if a nigga's really popping in real life, it's like, why do you need a lifestyle? Because if you got some money, you can get 2-3 bitches anyway.
Right.
And you don't want no niggas around anyway, and guess what? You pay for the whole thing, so it don't matter. So the only reason you niggas really float over lifestyles, like you might be cool, right? Or see it as a lifestyle thing, you come over, cool, boom. But the difference is this: what happens with men? You know what I'm saying? Is this that, wait, let's start. Fuck, I always get rolled. You know this whole thing with the road part. Well, give me what was that? I mean, I've got 4 people here. I mean, I figure like something high with the producer.
You can't remember what you were thinking about?
But none of you can, right?
This shit.
That's a brain fart to a
Flow
dog.
with you.
Oh, well, let's slow it on. Let's take back off. So look,
You were talking about men fuck up.
Right, what man fuck up.
that's what I need.
in the
Boom.
lifestyle.
So you start there. Thank you very much. Thank you. You guys are great. So
Right.
here's where you start from the boom. So you get in a situation where you come in here and now you're like lukewarm in the real life world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some game, but you ain't got the bread or the power. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is where it goes.
All right.
And you realize that you don't need all that in the lifestyle because you don't. I just had a conversation with my homeboy the other night. It was like, bro, all that shit. You gotta realize it's like, as a successful man, I'm a successful dude. Successful, whatever. It don't mean nothing on the lifestyle. That's actually one of the beauties of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, these women in the lifestyle, when we talk about lifestyle swinging, they save some dick. So if you got $1 million in the bank or you got $100 in the bank, that night, it don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? So, you come to this new environment now. And now you feel like, you got a woman now. Oh, you mean a woman in the lifestyle? Now you really living. And it builds you up. You feel what I'm saying? And from when you went to this man that really was like lukewarm to a guy that was like, not known, to now you got a girl in the lifestyle and you build up and now everybody fucking with you. You got inboxes, you got likes and comments. You got everything but everybody's better as a couple. Here's my thing is that they fuck it up all the time. No, let me say they fuck it up all the time. I was all the years of my ex-wife. I promise you, I ain't never did nothing with no girl, especially the lifestyle. Are you kidding me? Why? It's like it was like literally like a why thing for me because I knew that we were hot. We were hot. Me and my ex-wife, bro, we was hot. So when you hot, you hot. Like, what are you doing? You can't step down. And everybody looking at you, but nobody looking at it like that because they take it for granted right now. But these are relationships. I'm saying all to say these are relationships with the lifestyle. Mm-hmm. So when you say things like when we do this Real Talk, Roll Talk podcast, like our core fan base is people that we know for lifestyle. I mean, real. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When I say it's a Jabari's party, like that's a Jabari's party, it's a be lifestyle party. Like I do other shit, but it be lifestyle. I'm not for lifestyle shit. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? In that realm, when we come to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a community where your name means a thing. So niggas be weird because it's like if you know that first of all, if you forget that your woman created your name. Yeah. You hear what I'm saying? Or helped you create your name.
We do. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. I don't say create too because I don't want to water down niggas in that, but I'll say this much. Look at it this way. The power of your name by itself, right? And then your name together, right? Means more than equal separate parts. Mm-hmm. Equal anyway. Because I don't think because I've never seen a situation where the woman's just so big that here's what it is. But here's the thing. Me and my homeboys years ago had a long conversation, like a quick conversation, but like one of those parties we had, you know what I'm saying? Like the girls inside, they was all playing. We were like, yo, we lucky as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got bad bitches. And we hear it's like probably 8 couples. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we like, yo, look at us. Like this is the shit. Like we've been to every party. It was like 10 years ago, but like, it's a top. I got it. You know what I'm saying? But like, what happens if we break up? What happens if we break up? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, I'll say this. So, and I said this, and this was always the rule we always talk about. Guess what happens when you break up? Well, your woman becomes a single woman. Yeah. And single women are always welcome.
We dismiss the niggas.
And you become a nigga. So even though you're a homeboy and he fuck with you still.
Right. Like now you can just be committed wherever you at.
We'll see you when you
not over here though. Right. Like, but you can't come back unless you get a new bitch. But you can't bring a new bitch around her. So it's just like, oh, we won't see you like that.
That's
See you somewhere.
it. And
But
it's
not
all
here.
the same. It's all
But
the
we still fuck
same.
with you the same.
Ain't nothing different, but
And
that's
that's
what it
just
goes.
being real, because that's how it goes with everybody.
That's just how it
you
goes.
let your bitch go and the lifestyle, and she still want to be there. Guess what?
Damn.
Right. So here's my thing.
Yeah.
No, and here's my
Hey,
thing.
once
though.
you join with the wolves,
Well, you gotta look at it
that's
this
what-
way. In the lifestyle,
Yeah.
would you look at it? The majority of people
Come wolf and get eight.
are couples or single women, right? That are looking for single women.
I'm just playing, y'all.
Or
I'm
the
not,
couples.
but I am.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? So if you're a couple and you break up, that couple creates that unit creates two pieces. The single male, you didn't hear me mention that nigga. That's all it really boils down to. It's not that we're not friends, but shit, we could have been cool for 10 years. We chill this capacity, and we can chill again. When you find you a new girl that's gonna bring you back in our circle, it's oh, bro. But other than that, I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah.
Unless we go play ball together on Sundays anyway, which we'll continue to do. But most of us don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, we see each other and fuck each other bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But be
So-
real talk, roll talk.
I ain't reading that. Like, real talk, like,
That's how it go down.
So why is it that the male's position kind of gets?
Because single
because
men
nobody
are,
needs this.
nobody needs
nobody
single
needs
men
to
when
be
there's so
single
many
men. We like the
couples
women.
and women.
It's about women.
lifestyle.
It's
about
really a
the
women-centric thing. That's why you think a witch bitch is dope. That's why I'm open to it.
Right.
Because I'm in the lifestyle. Because if I was in the regular world, I wouldn't know this shit. 'Cause I know what that means. That witch stuff is different. I get it. But it's real. It's just different. I don't subscribe to it because it takes power over me. You know what I'm saying? So, no. But the main thing is
But
this.
explore how y'all want.
But what I will
Explore
say
how
is
y'all want. I say explore how y'all want to. Do whatever's comfortable for y'all. But communication is very important.
Very, very
Y'all should have been
Yeah.
talking to me.
Y'all
And now
need
you
to,
know.
if y'all need advice
And
from
y'all
other
are friends
people,
with us now, so
come
we
to
good.
us. We don't mind
Hold
talking
on,
to
she'll
y'all.
give you
We
the
don't
whole
mind
street.
talking to
I can't
y'all.
even know
All that.
I don't know no
We
woman
are
shit.
now friends, and y'all, we are here. For each
He's
other.
very rebellious.
Like,
I'm just gonna put it
y'all
like
can come hang out with us.
He's
We're
very
doing
rebellious.
shit.
You figure it out.
Yeah,
Y'all
he's
need
gonna
advice?
figure it out on his own.
Look what he
No,
does.
you
Look what
can't.
he figure
You
shit out.
can't.
Look at the beautiful art that comes with these niggas.
I mean, you do, you can.
Right.
But guess what? Everybody needs some type of
I get it.
guidance.
But guess
and-
what? That's why y'all come
in
together.
life.
Yeah,
So-
that's balance right there. Y'all together bring
Right.
balance. That's
Bring
it.
balance.
Straight like
Communication is very important. Do y'all thing. Have fun. Keep it safe. Keep it cute. You know what I mean?
I'm
Whatever
so
y'all
happy.
decide, that's what y'all decide. I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. You guys were awesome. I
Thank
feel
you.
like I said do my shout outs for
Oh, we
the
got
parties and
parties.
stuff. Yeah, so let me do my thing.
Oh, sorry.
I want to thank our guests for coming on the show.
Yeah.
You guys were very entertaining. I want to thank y'all for opening up y'all's personal
I'm so
lives
excited.
to
Yeah.
us. To this
We
thing,
excited.
like, you know, that was very dope. It was very good, you know.
Thank you, guys. That's actually
Thank
Yes,
you. For real.
yes,
Thank you
yes,
for
yes,
having us,
yes.
'cause, yeah.
I'm excited to
I learned some
more,
shit.
more.
Right.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're still here. We friends, we family now. Okay. And I want to do my shout outs now.
Mm.
We have Tanera Sims 40th Toga Party coming up this Saturday. Hope you guys got y'all outfits and shit ready. We do have a best costume surprise winner.
Be creative.
Be very, you want to speak up about your shit? Be very creative. You know, come with your best fits, best spirit. It is a lifestyle event. Come freaky, come nasty.
Most definitely. And bring your A game for costumes, because guess what? We do things around here, so
We
you
do
don't want to look
things.
like a lame because you won't win.
Bring your cleanup bags, bring your condoms.
And your hygiene bag.
Bring your-
If you don't refer to episode, whatever, but look through the episode, talk about the hygiene episode.
Do all of that good shit.
Because you will be escorted out.
Okay,
'Cause
then we
you
got-
know the model here, you got to go.
Fact. And then we got my sis April Lewis party
Oh,
next
next week.
Friday. She got a red and black party at Skybox Lounge. Is that what it is? Okay. And then that Saturday, she got the t-shirt no panties party, lifestyle party. It'll be here with us.
We lit the
Y'all
next
already know how
week,
April Lewis do it. Her parties be
and every party
stupid
gonna be
lit.
real different and
And
lit.
ladies, do not come with no fucking panties on. Y'all already know we got panty police.
That's right.
You check.
Okay, and guess what? I'm not even one of them.
And if you're in a period, don't fucking come. Miss out. We'll see you next
Because
party.
you got to go.
Because we're checking. I
Yeah.
check how I want to check. Okay, I put my gloves
If
on.
they say you gotta go, you gotta go.
But yeah,
How about that?
and if you refuse to take
That's
your panties
fine.
off, you gotta go.
You heard that shit.
You heard it here. I mean, listen.
I don't
But
give a fuck how
tune in,
cold God
sign
is.
up,
I'm just
come
got
through.
them.
The flyers for these parties will be posted. Any more
Give a fuck
parties going
how
on?
cold it is.
After that, it's gonna be Cuddy's Sport.
Okay, after that,
The
is
weekend after that, what is the date of that? That's like the 20-something.
the weekend after next weekend.
Saturday.
I can't think of the date either.
Okay, I'm not gonna look calendar. But listen, Cuddy's Party is coming up.
EAB.
EAB, listen, y'all know the name. It's very infamous. One of the long-standing groups out here. It's also gonna be here. And this is, so the next 3 weekends, look out for the turn up at the bars, party, crib. And each one gonna be very different. This is actually 3 of my goddamn closest like friends and groups, if you will. You feel me?
I'm
so
excited.
everybody different vibes and different folks. So
Definitely.
come let's turn up and see what they're gonna do.
Facts.
All right.
Sure.
So looks like we're at the time now.
Like that shit.
Fantastic. Let's do that. Well, I mean, I can. I've got plenty to talk about all this.
I mean, we do have a few more minutes, and we do have people still on the fuck.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I produce on the phone, so we don't know what people talking
Okay,
about.
well then I'll just do the I'll give you the biggest thing, because I always say this a lot on the podcast, but to me it was like the biggest thing, dude. Like what about when I'm like, okay, you're ready, but you're not in the lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're in is you gotta like see her fuck by but not fuck.
He always say that you
Like,
can
no,
really
like,
end
fuck in
until
a
you
way
see
that-
your chick get fucked by
Good.
a real fuck, and
Good.
she's enjoying herself type of fuck.
Yeah,
seeing
like,
it,
that's like,
up
trust me.
close.
It was years of
And
swinging.
it's okay,
full
like,
stop
to
before
know
it
that
got
it's
to that point.
okay, like that's
Cause
it's just
you know,
a fuck.
my
Just like you feel when you fuck other
But when she
females,
did click,
you know that's
I
your
was
love.
like, oh,
It's just a fuck. We feel the same way. As women,
I
I'm
almost
real.
died.
We
Look.
feel the same way. As women, we feel the same
Oh,
way.
when
Like
she
that
did
nigga
it,
just
oh,
a fuck. They don't mean nothing to me. Like just like if you fuck a chick, it don't mean nothing to you. We feel the same way too. Like we could just fucking
It hurt.
enjoy ourselves and move the fuck on. Like,
But here's the problem though.
cause get what?
We got
He
penises.
fucking other bitches just like he fucked
got-
me. So get what? He did
yeah.
nothing special to me.
We got
That's the
penises though.
lifestyle.
We got penises though. So guess
So
what?
what?
You
So?
can't count your dick.
Guess
out
what?
there.
I can get fucked by him. I get fucked by another good.
Yeah,
and guess
but
what? It don't
either
mean
way you get fucked,
shit.
though. Yeah, I get that, but you still can get fucked.
But I'm just letting him know that.
I'm telling you, you can get fucked.
in
That's
that
the thing.
situation,
For us, it's
but for
embarrassing
us,
because what happened to me was like,
I mean,
when it
I
happened.
understand how.
Yeah, because guess what happens? Here's what happens. Oh yeah, we do this
I
all
feel
the
like
time.
you should want your nigga to. I mean, I feel like you want your girl to
You
enjoy
got-
herself. Just like we
yeah,
want. If
everybody
you fuck
should
her,
want everything.
you gotta fuck the shit out of her. Like I feel like you should enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it
and
should.
if we get fucked
That's a
by
good
another
word,
nigga,
should.
we should
Yeah.
enjoy
That's a great
ourselves.
word,
Like
should.
why
Sound
would
great.
you want me to do it if I'm not enjoying myself?
Right.
Right, like that's
I'll
whack
tell you
as
why.
fuck. Like
I'll
I'm
tell
talking
you
about
why.
why is that not the case? Cause that's whack. Like you should want us to
No,
enjoy ourselves.
here's the thing. First and foremost, okay. I think kind of like what he said, but I didn't
You
see
don't
it.
want to
Let
feel
it
like that
happen.
nigga might can teach you some things. He might.
No, not even that. To be
Cause
honest
guess
with you.
what? Yeah.
It's literally the shock value. I'll give you a good example. Pain, right? Women deal with pain in general more than
Guess
men.
what? Our first time doing it be a shock value too.
Yeah, no, I get that. Well, hear what I'm saying though. I know it is. That's what I'm trying to show you. Pain. Women deal with pain and trauma actually better than men. Because women who walk through life just like the rest of us as human beings, right? Y'all generally on average go through way more pain and trauma than any man ever will. That's just literally on average.
Yeah.
When we talk about childbirth to the shit y'all go through your lives, like it's a different life. Like
Y'all are just easily hurt, more easily hurt than us.
we ain't used to it. So
Yeah.
now we can't get past it. We obviously do.
We do.
We always
Yeah.
live. You don't die.
Y'all do, exactly.
Y'all learned that earlier than we learned.
Well, true.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all learned that you will not die.
But guess
Unfortunately,
what? A
sometimes
lot of us are understanding of
You
that.
understand me?
We're understanding of
we
that.
don't never feel
That's how
that
you still
shit.
beat
Like,
y'all ass after y'all do dumb
it's
shit.
weird.
We're willing to let y'all know. Like I understand that you may not
Some
have
niggas
thought
never
of
return.
it in the way of me. So that's
Hey,
why we end up forgiving y'all or not leaving y'all. Like cause we in the way in our mind we really do understand that y'all may not understand like us. So we try to work with y'all. And it's only so much you can really tell a motherfucker before they keep doing the same old shit. Like if you fuck up that one time and you stand on your shit and you let me guide you to say, hey, this is how I feel about this and this is how I feel like this should go
Well,
and
the fucking
this is how I
part,
feel
I
like
don't
we
get.
should be.
I don't ever
and
get the fucking part.
how do you feel about that?
That's not talking about fucking up. I'm talking about that. What I'm speaking on is how it feels when you see your bitch get the shit fucked out.
I mean, yeah,
The
but
fucking up part is some other shit. Here's my thing with fucking up part. I'm be real
but
with you,
see
bro.
your bitch fuck.
All it's about is this, and I'm gonna tell you for the
You said
future.
that already.
No, for the future. All it's about is this. You make you some rules, and you just stick to
You
them.
speak to him.
Yeah.
Don't agree to no rules, you know, until you're ready to
Until
agree
you're
to
ready to-
them, and then
right.
comfortable enough to where you can stick to them.
And do not break the rule that y'all.
That's it. You can negotiate for the next 2 years. And that means y'all ain't ready to
I don't give a
negotiate.
fuck what that bitch say or how that bitch listen or how shit.
But when
Do
y'all agree-
not break each other. If y'all come to certain boundaries, stick to them
Yeah,
within
that's
each
it.
other.
That's
Like,
all- that's all I
and
wanna negotiate.
don't nobody
That's it.
break
I
that.
don't
Like,
want
cause
As long as y'all stick to those rules, I ain't gonna lie. As long as you stick to, because guess what? The rules can change too.
but
that's
just don't
the
do
thing,
nothing. Like, if you ain't comfortable with it, say that.
You know, but you gotta. That's
But
just
you gotta be
do that.
understanding.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
That's
That's
the main
where
thing. What
the
you
peace
saying?
gets in there.
Be
so.
understanding within each other how y'all feel
Yeah.
about some
Alright.
situation.
I think that's
So
like
if
the
you forget
best.
of her getting
And we
fucked or
doing-
you fuck
and we
with other
doing
women,
good.
or
We
if y'all
doing
do it
good on
together
that.
or how y'all do it separately, like
Yeah, we
just
doing
have a
good
good
on that.
understanding to where y'all boundaries are within that.
Yeah, we are. We doing good on that.
So that's what's
I
up.
think it's dope, man.
What's
So
up? So
shit, that's what we got for you.
It might have been a little bit of
again, we
trouble
want to
with me,
thank you guys
I
for
came
tuning
around
in with
some
us.
Yeah, look, man, look.
Yeah.
Listen, guess what? Each one teach one, and that's what we here for. And guess what? We all united now, we're friends. So, shit, guess what? We learn from each other, and that's
Yeah,
how I
yeah.
go.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, listen.
All right, you guys, we want to thank
Yeah,
our
yeah.
guests for one thing. We want to thank our live
Absolutely.
fucking guests for tuning in with us. We see y'all still
Yeah.
live with us.
I
We
appreciate
want to thank
that
y'all so much.
Yeah.
We are definitely going to go back and read the comments and what y'all had to say coming back with you guys. And thank y'all for showing love for us every fucking Wednesday. 10:10. Tune in.
There it is.
Yup. Man up.
I can't reach it.
It's okay, short. But
Yeah.
oh, that's productive. Boom.